Today, I still try to training my mind and my body to close and separate. I'm very emphasize my knee training today. So this is my mind close to my body movement. They work together. Yeah, in this situation, I focus my mind to take care of my boss knee, to training the knee more actively. In this situation, it's very good to training the some part of our body. And generally for the beginners, most time we use these ways. But sometimes we also can let the mind leave the body or not take care of the body, let the body move it together. To say this is the second form of the trans-type Taiji form. This is a second way. My mind is completely not care my body, like the body to do something naturally, automatically. Today we try to talk another ways, the third ways how to use the mind work. I do use my mind when I practice, but this mind, I can, like my mind, either way, is very deep. The mind leave my body, but deep to the ground. Generally, people said this is make my foot, my root is very deep. And another situation is my mind focus the very far. For example, when I do the form, my mind through my arm to extend to very far. In this situation, my mind covers huge. Then I can let my mind work outside. Then my body becomes inside like a axis. The mind moves the external edge to move, and my body follow to turn my axis. Then the feeling is I'm very soft, very light. So mind, it do help our body do some work. You can watch. This is the training way. Some people practice Taiji like this, especially you want just for health, you don't care your body. And in this situation, like the body do Taiji is you use your body, use your limb to make a lot of circle. But instead, now we use the mind to make the circle on the very far. In this situation, we said mind completely leave your body, go outside. This is the training way, and sometimes it's work. Why we said it's work? Because mind completely leave your body, and the body will naturally try to start their mechanic new system. In other words, body can decide itself to maintain the middle, to make the coordination, to try to adjust something. But the problem is, if your mind leave your body get something benefit, but also body lose the soul. Means body cannot do something change to read people's intention, to know which direction people want to go. So the other words, body cannot change, just stay some situation and keep this result. And yes, it have some advantage, but also the very important, you lose some ability of the change. For example, yeah, the Janasa, for example, especially when we do some push hand to with people, sometimes generally our mind and body will be together. So the meaning is if I try to push her, my mind there, my body there, and most of the time people can against me. Yeah, then I need the power, then we fight each other. Okay, now I try to use the third way, just I make my mind completely leave my body to say what's the result. Okay, now when I try to push her, I know she will give me resistance. Then what I do, I make my mind past her body to go far away behind her. Then the result is, yeah, now it looks like work. It's work. Why? Because when my mind leave my body to completely leave my body can naturally to adjust to get the best situation. So that's why I don't use my mind, but the body have the best adjust. So this is the situation. But another way, the problem is when I try to make my mind leave my body get some situation, then they fixed. If I meet person, she try to stop me, completely stop me. The result is, for example, now when I push her, my mind leave, but she try to stop me. Then my body stay on the situation, cannot do some change. Then my target, my purpose will fail. So what's that now? Yeah, here is work. But if she try to against me, yeah, resist me, then I do that, then she make me back. Why is that? Like I said, my mind leave my body, cannot do any exchange. So this is the way. For example, when we do the form, I make it's turn my mind leave my body, I feel very light. But if people stay here, for example, stay here, I try to wheel my arm, I make my mind very far, then I try to leave that, but the body cannot do some exchange. Then what is the best? This is today I want to talk as a major. Mind can be fake, just weak a little bit, but still stayed in my body. And now when I try to push her, my mind can wake, then I can do, or I push she resisted me, then I can change some direction. My mind still keeps the ability to do some change. This situation is the best, is the best. Is your mind not very strong. Strong the result is I try to do something, yeah, she try to against me, mind and the body work together. Another way is mind very far, but meet people's power I feel. Okay, now another situation is I meet the power, but my mind wake. She immediately feel different, right? Yeah, because my mind wake gave the right, gave the opportunity to my body. Then my body will listen to you, listen, and naturally do some change. And I will automatically to save the problem. Okay, thank you. Yeah. Okay, this is today I want to talk. We can sometimes training ourselves to very focus, use mind and body work together. It's like you can watch is all now. This is my mind and my body work together. My mind can keep continue change. I can work my hand, focus my knee, focus my waist anywhere. This is a training body, training the part of your body to do the correct job. It's necessary. And sometimes we can let the mind completely leave our body to get very far, and your world, your body will be huge and big. In this situation, you will feel because the external external edge move early than our body, body will feel it's very free, very soft. This is another way. But gradually, we need just to do the third way is my mind still in my body, but is very weak, very fake. So this is correct. And uh, to say right now, I try to use the third way to practice. I think a lot of people, if you watch the grandmaster, they practice the form, their body situation is like that, like that. Body is relaxed, mind also relaxed. Okay, this is the different training way. My mind, where? It's in my body. But mind focuses any part of my body? No. So in Taiji traditional theory, people have one words. Practice form is no form. Use your intention is without intention. This is the true intention. Okay, thank you for your coming. Today's my Taiji journey, and see you next week.